Let's take a look at creating a report card. Creating report cards in this way allow you to both print and have a digital version of the report card that is accessible from all views of the portfolio. As always, begin by making sure that you are in the correct class, clicking on your drop-down menu and selecting the class you wish to work in. One other very important thing to check before you get started is that you have your account settings set up. Click on Account Settings and scroll down. You want to make sure that you have the report measurement scale that you will be using for your report card. At this time, there are only 3 options: percent, letter grade, or mastery scale. Once you have chosen your report measurement scale, you will return to the class list you wish to work in by clicking on Portfolios. Beside a student's name, click on Options, and then Create Report Card. These steps must be done for every student. Select the start and end date of the reporting period and the subjects you wish to include in this report. Then click Generate Report Card. Here you can see that there is a heading for each subject. Beside each heading, you can click Add Comment and type in a comment for this student. Remember that this needs to be done for every student. One workaround is to create your base comments in a doc and then copy and paste those into these comment boxes. Once you have finished typing, click Save. You can always go back and edit your comment. Underneath the comment, you can see the objectives that were covered in this subject. Remember that objectives only appear if you have added them into activities. Clicking on Show opens up the details of this outcome. All of this will be printed if you print a paper copy of the report card. If you feel that the assessment that is shown here doesn't fully represent the student, you can click on the small edit icon and change the assessment if you choose. Clicking outside of the box shows you that this changes the assessment for that specific outcome as well as for the overall outcome. You can also choose to exclude a specific outcome by clicking on the Exclude button. As you are working on your report card, you may want to take a break and save your progress. Scrolling to the bottom of the screen, it's very important that you click Continue Later rather than Save. Clicking Save publishes the report card to the portfolios. Clicking Continue Later allows you to save your work and come back to work on it more. When you have a report card in progress, you will see a small icon such as this that shows you that one report card is in progress. Now, clicking on Options, you see Continue Report Card instead of Create Report Card. That takes you right back into the same report card where you can finish your comments and then click Save if you are ready to publish it. Once a report card is saved, you can see the final digital version. You see whose report card it is, as well as the reporting period. You see any comments that you added for subject areas, as well as categories and specific objectives. From this space, you can share the report card through email. You can print from here as well, or you can go in and edit the report card. To view the report card digitally, you would navigate to the student's portfolio, click on Report, and scroll down to Report Cards. Here you can see one report card that is created. This is also an area where you can go to create report cards or edit one that is already there. If you are creating your report card and accidentally hit save when you're not ready for it to go out to parents, you can remove it, but then you need to redo all of the work that you have done. At this time, it's important to remember that the report card tool does not use any weightings that you might have set up in your account. If you choose to use report cards, it is best to ensure that you are assessing each outcome only once, and you have one activity per outcome or one outcome per activity, allowing the transfer of information to go straight from the gradebook to the report card tool. You might be wondering what this looks like from the parent or student point of view. Let's try sharing it first through email so we can have a look at that. I've just sent the email to this account that I will sign into and have a look at what the email share looks like. I can see that she has a report card that is shared with me. I see the reporting period, the subjects, and I can click on View It Now. View It Now takes me into a Freshgrade viewer, so I do not have to have a Freshgrade account to view the student's report card. This is very handy if you need to share the report card with someone who is doing some outside assessment for the student. Clicking on Show does the same thing as from the teacher view, allowing you to see the full wording of the objectives. Now let's have a look from the student portfolio. This is Avery's portfolio. We can see that there is a report card icon at the top of her portfolio. Clicking on report cards allows us to see a card for any report cards that are created. And click on Read More to see that same view of the report card. This looks the same for parents.